Draft day will be here soon enough. Will Kingsbury open up his Paradise Valley estate to Cardinals faithful? Let's hope so. Next up, the Arizona Cardinals. Look, people, I'm going to give it to you straight. The Cardinals don't turn anyone on. I tried, but Kingsbury lost his sexy side. I thought maybe the beard, but it just doesn't do it for me anymore. And I'm sure the Bidwells reached out to Steve Wilkes to gauge interest in another one-nighter. But I don't think it's going to happen. So the Cardinals aren't sure about what to do. Do they credit the head coach for another winning season? Or the quarterback for making a lousy scheme look professional? I don't know. But what I do know is that the Cardinals are taking Trent McDuffie with the 23rd pick of the draft. Stick around if you want to hear the tale about how the Cardinals are awake now. Like they don't recall ever feeling this awake, you know? Well, back to another edition of the NFL Mock Draft Show. I'm your host, Roger Keep It Simple RC, and I'm here to give you the dirt on fugitive Steve Keim and Kliff Kingsbury. So let's start behaving like that. Steve Keim has been with the Cardinals since 1999, so he's had a front row seat to the good and bad times. Spoiler, the Cardinals are currently experiencing bad times. Don't believe me? They lost the last 4 out of 5 games to end the season last year, squeaking out a win to the Cowboys in Week 16. You could say that teams caught up to Kliff Kingsbury and his air raid system, but smart people would say that he just plain sucks as a head coach. Thank God for Kyler Murray to bail out an underwhelming offense and Kliff Kingsbury. It's been Kingsbury's MO since Patrick Mahomes was bailing him out at Texas Tech. Keim will powwow with Kingsbury, possibly for their last hurrah. And the two of them will look over their roster and tell themselves, we had a good offense, but we couldn't keep the other teams out of the end zone. So Keim will pour himself another drink and hop into his 66 Thunderbird with Kingsbury. And they'll do their best Thelma and Louise impression as they send the card boy to the podium to select Washington cornerback Trent McDuffie. Here's some highlights to kickstart your early season excitement before you eventually head for the cliff. He's number 22. Come back tomorrow. I'll be reviewing America's delusional football team, otherwise known as the Dallas Cowboys. Will Jerry Jones pick the wrong guy? Spoiler, he will. So long, savages.